Hello, I am Kobey from Hearns Hobbies, and today I am kind of doing a little bit of this and a little bit of that. I'm working on some resin parts, and I'm here to talk you through cutting them out, sanding them up ready for priming and ready for working with. And then there's a little bit of an Easter egg into the next build series that I will be conducting on the Hearns YouTube and Instagram page. So here we go. We've got a couple of little things here. We'll go to top camera. We've got Ned Kelly. Now I think he's been announced via our Instagram, but I'm going to have a crack at working on him, painting him up, and finishing him off. But most of these have already been cut out, so I can't really show you the cutting process. I mean, I will just a little bit on his holster and gun, but we all usually have a lot more stuff to cut out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take our 9 steps cutters, and I'm going to cut the sprue gate. It's just a butter cut there, making sure to be careful not to damage the piece that it is holding. Oh, I've got to do this with the camera. That's that one there, and it just flicked off. And that one there. So, as you can see, we now have, I'll move these little sample bits away because I'll do another one of those later. But now you can see we have these 2 little nubs over here on those ones. And the gun looks fairly good, but I'm going to touch that one up off camera because it is just so small. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab some of the, let's go look at the grit here, some of the 600 sanding tool. I'm just going to lightly get it on the corner and sand away. Now this should be enough to just slowly grind down that nub without damaging the surface texture of the model. There we go. So there you go. That is all sanded up and cleaned up, ready for priming. And if you want, you can. I've just sanded with a 600. You can come in with a 800. Repeat. Get it more polished up. Get the finer scratches out. After 800, you go to 1000. And then after 1000, you're kind of getting into the polishing territory. But this is still abrasive. It'll just have a finer scratch. That's it there. Another interesting one was, look at him stand. Oh my god, he's so mean. Another interesting one was on this jacket. All the sprue gates were on the edges, which you can kind of feel. Oh my goodness. All the sprue gates were kind of on the edges. So you use that 600 to round it off. You can see as soon as you start sanding, the nubs go white, and then there's little grey bits in between, and you want to get it all the way down until it's white all the way along, because then you know you've sanded it smooth. So there's that, and I believe there's one on the inside of the collar. That you can hear how much it's just catching on it. Just keep going on that one. Oh, here's another one over here. Make sure I'm using the right ones. Get him on the jacket sleeve. There we go, got it. And this is a tighter area. So this is where something like this would come in handy, where I kind of need to cut it down a little bit more at the moment. Come in with a hobby blade. Got one over here. To get the bigger parts off. Let's got that down pretty good. Then we'll get this one here. There we go. So that's the second pass over in this like really weird spot here. And then I'm just gonna clamp it and get in there with the sponge. You could also cut this up, you don't have to leave it in such a big roll. I'm just for the purpose of this demonstrating there. There you go, and then you repeat as you see fit with different polishes, with different grits of sandpaper. But already, you know, that sleeve over here feels so much smoother to the touch. You know, I'm gonna clean this one up. Mr. Kelly here, he's got not much else. He's got one more on his leg down here. But yeah, it's all about practice. The more practice you get at this, the better you'll become, the less likely you'll be to break these sprue gates and whatnot. But yeah, that's pretty much it. The next video will be on pinning these arms, because as you can see there, it has a hole, right, for a little dimple, but we've molded them with two little dimples that match each other. So what we do is we pin it with some wire, and then we fix it in place with glue. But that will be on the next video. Thanks for stopping by and having a look at this one. I'm Kobey, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Cheers, guys.